Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. You're either watching this on YouTube or on Instagram. I'm uploading it to both. It's been a minute since I've done a reading, so wow, okay, that wants to come out immediately. I don't really have a focus. I just want to see what the energy is, and I plan to do more of these. I'm not sure if I will do like each zodiac sign. Perhaps I will start doing that again. But this is a general reading, so remember that it's general. If it doesn't resonate with you, then it's maybe not meant for you, but there may be bits and pieces that are for you that you resonate with, or, you know, none of it or all of it. So, you know, don't be upset if none of it applies. We'll do other readings, and possibly that has a message for you in there. All right, so a lot of introspection. There is a major cycle ending. Like, it's been a painful one too. So we have the Hermit, which is Virgo energy, but it's about self-reflection, going inward, seeking solitude. There's been a lot of healing. Like, if this is for you, like you've spent a lot of time by yourself healing. The Ten of Swords is a very painful ending card. Maybe you felt stabbed in the back, but you know, it's really, swords are about our mind. So it's about belief systems. And that's really what it feels like. It's like letting go of all of those negative, limiting belief systems that have held you back. And the only way you could have done that is if you were in your Hermit energy, right? And then now with the Hanged Man is after that. That's about seeing something from a new perspective. It's like we're finally moving through this like negative cycle where I feel like it has become very clear. These are the patterns I've been playing out because of these belief systems that have been playing out underneath it. And that has caused me to take action or not take action in certain areas. And so now that's coming to an end, and you finally have this new perspective on it. It's like you finally gotten to the bottom of these core beliefs that have been holding you back from whatever you're wanting to do in life. So we have the Page of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. This to me feels like you have not given yourself credit, or us too, because like this definitely applies to stuff in my life, but you haven't given yourself the credit of, like, I just kicked myself out of channeling. You haven't given yourself the credit in terms of like getting what you deserve. You've always felt like the reason you've felt lack, because we have the Five of Pentacles, this is about lack mentality. You've always felt, not always, but I guess for a long time, or, you know, have felt lack. And with the Page of Cups, this to me feels like it's like a small offer. You've never allowed yourself to give to yourself fully what you feel like you deserve. It's like this is one of the beliefs that you're letting go of. The High Priestess, your intuition. The High Priestess in this card has all of the tools. She has the cup, the pentacle, the wand, and the sword here, kind of like the Magician card. And she has like, I think those are supposed to be pomegranates behind her, which represent abundance. There has been something inside of you that has always been like, I deserve more, or this can't always be it, right? And it's not coming from a place of like, I don't know what the word is. It's not coming from arrogance. It's not coming from feeling like you're better than anyone, but you have always kind of felt like everyone else was better than you, right? And so like some of these belief systems were like comparing yourself to others and saying, why do they have this and I don't, right? And that's a very low vibrational type energy. But you know, when we're not feeling like we deserve it, that's where it's coming from. We feel like and so instead of looking on the outside, right? Whereas in the past, maybe you would have been like, oh, that person has this, and you know, they're just lucky, or they must have done something different. It's like you've been doing the work, or will be doing the work. This is what you're moving into, but it feels like this is like playing out already, has been playing out, is saying like, no, like I'm gonna look at me, like obviously if they can have it, then I can too. So what's happening within me that isn't allowing me to to have the things that I want out of life. It's like you've gotten to a point where you're really uncomfortable in your life to where you have to examine what's going on within you and take responsibility for those things. See, now it's opening up. See, the Knight of Cups. We went from the Page of Cups now to the Knight. And so the Knight of Cups is about now things are starting to move. This is what you chose. It's like, okay, I see I have to take action in different ways. So I'm taking action towards the thing that I love. I'm going after what my heart desires, right? And then the Six of Wands is about public recognition. It's allowing yourself to be seen and recognized for who you are and the gifts you have in whatever area of your life, whether it's in relationships, romantic, or your family, or work, business. And the Hierophant. The Hierophant is similar to the High Priestess, except it's like the masculine version. Someone who is respected, admired. It's like, could be a mentor, a religious leader, spiritual leader. But to me, that feels like it's not necessarily a person, but it's more so like the key. It's like finding the key. And it is like your own higher self that has been guiding you in getting the answers you need to realize the things like that you need to go after, the things you need to do in order to, look at that, create the abundance you desire. This is reaching that completion, right, of wealth. And, it doesn't have to be money, but, in our world, it's not that it's all centered around money, but we need money to live. And so that's just how it is. So it is looking a lot about your beliefs and relationships to money, and about money, and how you feel about it, and what you do with it, right? Because money is just an energy. It's just a reflection of our value and worth, especially if you work for yourself. So, and like what you feel like you deserve to be paid, right? I mean, even if you work for somebody else, like you could settle for something that's less than what you do and take on a bunch of different roles and not get paid enough for it, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's an energy exchange. Money is just an energy exchange. It's a physical thing that we exchange, but it is energy. So you've finally been listening to that nudge of your higher self. Like, if you want to change these things and create the abundance is just a lot of something, or enough of something, more than enough of something to be able to do whatever it is you want. And when you have an abundance of money, that gives you the opportunity to do those things. And it's not that you're being selfish and wanting to hoard it, right? This card is really about inheritance in terms of building a foundation for a legacy of to share with other people and family and community. So that's why this is happening for you, because you have good intentions and you are wanting to put forth whatever you get back into the people that you love and the community, and of course yourself first. So right now I feel like this card is saying the Five of Swords can be like, there's going to be fighting and conflict going on within your mind as you clear out these old beliefs, as you change them, as you replace them, as you choose not to give in to them. But don't let that deter you. Yeah, the Moon, it's all just stuff coming up to the surface, hidden subconscious energy coming up to the surface to show you this is what's been playing out. And the reason it's coming up now is so that you can see, oh, I see, yeah, I've been doing that, I've been thinking that, I didn't realize that was actually coming from a lack mentality instead of an abundance mentality. And so it's coming up and it feels conflicting, like anything also that feels in confliction with this energy of abundance and joy and prosperity. You're seeing it very clearly now. It's coming up to the surface. The cycles of the moon may have a lot to do with it too, in terms of you may see certain things coming up more strongly during the new moon and full moon. And so like utilizing those energies too to release and let go and to plan. Okay, so we have the King of Cups. It could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or just the energy that you're stepping into, or somebody else in your life as well. It could be someone who loves you, or it's just the way that you are, which is like being emotionally mature, mastering your emotions. We do the Knight of Wands, which is quick movement forward, quick manifestations, taking quick action. Sometimes are impulsive. I mean, this kind of feels like a love offer. Someone who loves you, but is also very attracted to you and wants to move things quickly in terms of like, this is like the marriage card, wants to have a family with you. And the Tower card is a sudden upheaval or, you know, something being destroyed, a foundation being destroyed that was rocky. What is this about? I mean, it does feel like a love offer. It feels like there's love here. The King of Wands. Okay, I mean, maybe there's two people. Maybe there's like, I feel like it's just an unexpected thing. Because now we have the King of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But it could be a very unexpected thing that comes through in terms of like, I had no idea this person, or you meet somebody suddenly, or I had no idea this person had feelings for me. And the King of Wands could represent somebody maybe you've already, it could be the same person, like the King of Cups, King of Wands could be the same person showing up in different energies, or it could be two different people. You have options, or it's like you're dating somebody and then somebody comes in as you're dating somebody, that kind of thing, or you're already in a relationship. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's possible somebody's walking away from a relationship, or it's like, right, or you're in a relationship and then it's like you have to choose between two people. We got a love triangle going. Six of Pentacles. It's balance and reciprocity. Oop, hold on. Seven of Swords. And the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. You'll know by how you feel what... honestly, it feels like you may even choose like this Nine of Pentacles is like choosing to be single sometimes. It's like you have a lot of offers. This is also taking a rest, taking a break. I feel like some kind of offer that does come in, whether it's love or business, this could be multiple business offers as well, or like job offers or something too. It doesn't necessarily have to be love. I mean, so in that case, it could be job offers and you're like, no, I'm choosing to work for myself. Or you're choosing the thing that makes you feel like you can be most yourself, right? So to keep that in mind too when it comes to love. So the Six of Pentacles, like I said, is about balance and reciprocity. It's also philanthropy. And so we have the Seven of Swords, which can be about lies and deception, but it doesn't feel like a negative thing here. It feels more like when you get these offers or when these opportunities come in for you as you're, because you've been working on your abundance. So like we're going into like the manifestations, the physical stuff that's coming in for you as you've been opening yourself up through letting go of these limiting beliefs. So now it's like all these opportunities are coming to you. Some of them you're going to want, some of them you're not. Maybe none of them you're going to want, or all of them. I don't know, right? It's going to be different for everybody. But it feels like the Seven of Swords is more so like you're uncovering deeper things as these come to you, like what you actually desire. And you may have to take a break and rest and meditate on, like, actually, like, this is crazy. I didn't think that I was going to have so many different types of offers just come out of nowhere. And now I'm not sure what, like, I want to make sure I know what I want. What do I actually want? Because look, all of these things that I had been working on are now coming to fruition. They're now coming true. What do I want? So we have the Eight of Pentacles. So definitely something with work, but could just be developing a skill. The Wheel of Fortune and the Empress. That's goddess energy, fertility. The Wheel of Fortune is karma, the karmic wheel. It's like good luck and good fortune. And this is basically like you're going to be able to have whatever it is you want. So get ready for it. That's what I feel like it is. Get ready for it. And if, you're having trouble deciding, schedule a reading with me, schedule a session with me. Wow. Or just go off of how you feel. Look at these two cards came out together. The Door to Romance, like I said, and Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. These are like, all of it's opening for you. And Door to Value, oh my God, all three of them. I think these are the only, there might be another door. That's crazy. So many doors are opening for you. I'm going to end this in a second. And the angel of balance. I do feel like that was what the Six of Pentacles was saying, is like, be sure you're choosing the most, what makes you feel most balanced, like, or keep your balance throughout all of this as well. Because you're going to, it's like with the tower coming out, it feels like it's like a good tower in terms of like, because you destroyed all of the things that were in the way of you creating, like stepping into these new doors that are opening for you. It's like you may feel off balance for a little bit because you're not used to basically thinking something and then it actually coming true like a day later, 2 days later, an hour later. Like that's literally the energy that's happening right now. It's really cool. So I'm going to leave it there. If you'd like your own reading with me, you can click the link in my bio if you're on Instagram, or in my or below if you're on YouTube. I also have products on Etsy that you can check out. I have journals and mugs, some stickers, and that's it for now. But yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.